Hey, what's going on, guys? Gonna use the Weck today, the Sexto Blade. And we're just testing out a soap. So it's not a specific soap. This shave is not about the soap at all. It's really just about the razor and the Persona blades that it comes with. This will be my second shave with this, so let's get it started. Let me go ahead and wet the face a little bit. Rep of the Razor Company. Oh, hope everybody's been doing very, very well. I don't think I have too much irritation. I do have to watch down here. A little bit of irritation there that could flare up if I'm not careful here. So, all right, we're gonna use some Paraso Green. Just taking a little bit. As you can see, I'm at the very, very bottom there, so I'll have to grab another one of those tubs soon. Now, we're only working with like 24 hours of growth. In person, you could barely see the growth. I don't know how it's coming through on camera, but definitely have growth there. All right. So for the razor, for the brush today, I'm a little off. This is no coffee weekend, so unfortunately, yeah. It's cold this morning. It's like 33 outside, 34 outside with wind chill. For a lot of you, that's not cold. I understand that, but for me, for Louisiana, southern Louisiana, it's cold. The Maggard 28 millimeter super high density badger knot. It's been soaking for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so. So I'm just loading the soap here. Yeah, so let's see. This weekend I don't have too much planned, to be quite honest with you. I need to get the grass cut one more time, and I thought it was over with. Grass cutting I'm talking about. I thought that was over with a while ago. Unfortunately, it rained and then it warmed up for like 3 or 4 days, and the grass was like, okay, it's time for us to grow again. So I'll need to do it just to make the neighbors happy, really. You know, just kind of looks bad. So I'll make them happy. Okay. So that's the load. I don't know how long that was, maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Okay, let's begin the load. Now we're probably gonna get this is an unscented base. There's really nothing to talk about on the base. Like I said, it's a tester, so can't really talk about it too much, but as far as the scent, nothing to write home about because there's no scent in this. Well, the lather essentially built itself in the tub. Let me add some water in this. Oh yeah, we can see it kind of shimmering there. Beautiful. The only thing I can tell you about it is this is a vegan base. This is not a tallow base. So, post shave on this though, this isn't the first time I've used this. First time on camera, but not for me. I'm shooting lather everywhere. But a vegan base that actually has some really, really nice moisturizing properties. So you can tell, nice creamy lather. Again, it's like, I call it like a multi-layered lather in a single layer. Like, it's not this big poofy type of lather, but it's also very dense to where it's thick enough to definitely protect, much like, I don't want to say shaved, can shave cream, but you know, that type of, but in a single condensed layer. Okay, let's see. This is very sharp. And this is basically like a straight razor, right? I mean, it's a wide open blade that's extremely sharp. So I don't think I mentioned it this shave. Yeah, lather's definitely hanging on. It's actually a really, really nice vegan base. But the Weck razor actually came from Dave in New York. I think Dave in New York is his YouTube handle. He's the one that sent me the Mitchell's, not Mitchell's Wolfette, Williams mug soap, the vintage, that I used in the last shave. I'm being a little extra careful. You'll see me with my own straight razors that I hone with and finished on my black Arkansas, or look how thick that thing is, or that's what she said, or my Japanese natural stones, or that type of thing. You'll see me shaving a lot faster with those straight razors that I finish on those stones, because I know that those edges cut the whiskers just as easy as this. The difference is those edges on the natural stones, when they're finished, I've heard Dr. Matt and Keith call them smart edges, whatever you want to call the edge. It feels like it knows the difference between skin and hair, and it rarely cuts skin unless you're like going directly into your face. So anyway, this does not have that smart edge. Something I do want to, not that I do want to try, I am going to try once this kind of gets a little dull. I'm going to strop, that's number one. I'm going to strop it and see how that works out. I had a blemish there apparently, look. Yep, a little bump. I'm going to strop it and see how that works. And then, depending on how that works, I may throw it on the finishing stone and just see if I can touch it up. You know, if I could possibly make it a little sharper and usable again. So in a bowl, I actually lathered this base. And I want to say I added 15 milliliters of water, and I couldn't drown it. Now, what does that really tell you? It just tells you that the base is high in fat. That's really all it tells you. If it were like super, like, if there were a lot of, I just dumped the entire brush in the water there. If there were a lot of non-super fats in here, that would completely drown out the lather, all the water. But when you have a lot of fat, a lot of oils in here, the water actually just gets it more and more slick. Oh, yeah. All right, this might be the last pass. I don't know, we'll see. A little drag there on my neck. I'm going against the grain, you know. But this is only the second use of this razor. I wouldn't expect drag on it, you know, second use. But my whiskers are known to eat through steel and you know, dull it very quick. That was a bit tuggy. Yeah. Second use on a Persona blade. The hair shaper blade. And wow, I really had a nice bump there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Zipped it off. It's not there any longer. And that's kind of what I'm saying with, you know, this as opposed to like a straight razor that's honed. You just don't get that comfortable type of shave that you get with a straight, at least a well-honed straight, you know. Sounds like the heater just kicked on. Look, check out, oh well, don't check out the blood, check out the moisturizing effect. Yeah, for a vegan base, this is a very, very good vegan base, if I say so myself. I'm not the end-all be-all of base judgment, but if I say so myself, this is a very, very nice base. Okay, so that will be the last pass. Let me put some ice cold water in my hand. Oh, yeah. So it's slightly stinging. You know, it's just, that's truthfully why I don't really like shavettes. I don't use, you know, the shavettes with the broken in half DE blades. These are a little different, but it's the same exact thing. in a different way, right? It's a larger DE blade. A little bit thicker too, actually. This is more of the thickness of the hair shaper blades, or artisan blades, whatever you want to call them, is a bit more thick, like a gym style razor blade, or paint scraper, whatever you want to call it. Although they're not the same. But yeah, it's more to that thickness as opposed to like a DE razor, like the Astra. Super thin. You know, but what does that all mean? Not much. It just means, personally, I prefer either DEs in a DE razor or a straight razor. Not a huge fan of shavettes. Although I'll tell you, if I ever get a whole bunch of growth, I'm using that Weck, because I want to just watch it annihilate the growth. So, all right, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm not going to. I'm just rinsing the lather off my face, the residual. I'm not gonna put on an aftershave because I want to test out the lasting effects of the conditioner or conditioning properties of the soap. So that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. And hope you have a great weekend. As always, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, you can put them in the comments down below, or I have my email down there, my Instagram, some other links as well. Just reach out and we can chat if you like. So, hope you have a great weekend, like I said, and see you next shave.